It's the first morning. Eric and I just left the truck, and we already seen one buck on the way in here. I just spotted 2 does off in the distance, so should be a good day. We're gonna put some miles on today and see if we can't turn something up. Well, we just got back in here. We're probably 2.5 miles from the truck. We were just talking about the lack of deer that we've been seeing. I just thought if we kept moving that we'd eventually spot something. Anyway, sure enough, luck would have it. We just picked off a deer up here on the ridge skyline.
All right, so we got 2 good muleys up here on a ridge. Looks like they're actually both bedded. Might make a play on the order deer. Looks like a solid 3x4 with eye guards. Nice and heavy, so we'll see what we can do.
One's a really big buck, big 3x4. He's got eye guards, solid, mature deer. There's like a 6x5 with him. His G2's fork, off of both forks on the one side, and his G2 forks up top on the other side. So it's a really cool deer, but he just looks young. And next to that other buck, he just is on the same frame. So we're going to lose some elevation here and see if we can cut the distance, get a better look at these guys, and try to put a game plan together. So first morning, and we said we were going to be picky, but this one's a shooter any day, so we're going to go take a look at him, see if we can't smash him. Eric and I just spotted a couple big bucks. Anyway, we're about a mile away from them, and I think we got good contour. We just looked at our Onyx map. There's a crack that crawls all the way up to him, and I think we're going to be able to get within range. We're just going to kind of go subsurface here and see if we can't get on him.
He came up underneath him.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't run, though. You know, that coyote was right underneath him.
If they're old and big enough, maybe they just didn't give a shit.
Yeah. We're mid-stock of those 2 bucks. We've seen 3 coyotes here in this drainage, and they kind of seem like they're hanging out here. So anyway, we started smelling some weird smell, and I think we found the source. Bunch of dead cows. Yeah. So according to the map, we're about 500 yards from where those deer are. We've got one little last ridge to climb, and we should be close. So hopefully with any luck, they're still there. Eric can get set up and we'll smash this buck.
Still got a good wind for the buck. Should be right over this knoll. We're gonna make our final stop. So we just spotted them. They're right over this knoll. We're gonna work down and then work back up to try to get on this ridge. Have a little bit of cover. They're probably only about 200 yards out. We'll make this happen. Okay, let's go.
Go ahead, I'll follow you.
How's that wind? I think let's go this way.
Yeah, we just need to stay on the snow line right here. Get up to that point and smash him. Looks like those deer are still there. Looks like we're gonna have a good shot here. So he's gonna get set up and see if we can get this guy.
What are you getting? So we just found those bucks. They're like 570 yards from where we're at right now. We're hoping to close another like 50 yards. We're gonna get up to these rocks. Eric's already dialed in for 500. We should be right at 500. We'll verify when we get up there. And hopefully those deer are still there. We'll smash one. Here we go. I can see him. You're gonna need to get up there, bud. Go. They're lining out, dude.
We had finally got into position for a shot, and just as Eric was getting set up, one of the does picked us off as we crested the bald ridge. There was no cover, so we didn't have anywhere to hide, and of course the deer lined out and took off into the next coulee.
I don't know where they went. Where is he? Oh, he's going up across the top over there. Those deer.
All we could do is pursue, so we jumped down into the coulee, headed up this other side, and wished for the best. We were hoping we'd catch him up on top or on the other side of the next coulee.
They're lining out. Make sure you got a range.
Ready?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Gonna hit him.
I don't know.
Range.
I have no idea. See the last one?
Yeah.
I can't tell, man.
Me either.
See where he went though.
How far was he?
You said 612 the first shot,
Yeah.
so I doped for that, and then I aimed high on the second.
Yeah. That big buck we were chasing, we got set up on him. They lined out. They got out in the open. Eric's got a long range gun, so he dialed. He was getting two different readings. He's getting like 12 mil or 12 MOA on his data chart and 10 something on his rangefinder. So he picked something halfway in the middle and let her rip. I don't know if they went over this hill. We're gonna go check, see if he hit him. Shot from way over there on that corner. Way over there. Oh, there you go. Well, looks like we have impact, and we got snow, so we got a good blood trail to follow here. See what we got. He's heading towards the coulee, which is always a good sign. He's hurt bad, and he's gonna go probably bed down somewhere, or he's gonna be dead right over here. Nice, dude. Normally that's not, but he already had one in him, dude. I don't want him going down any further than that, you know?
Yeah. Anchoring them's more important than saving, I mean, I hate to say saving a little bit of meat, but I don't want to lose it all if he was to get away.
Nice, man.
Nice. Yes. That is, thank you, Josh.
Yeah, man.
At any point you could have said, I think I want that deer, and I would have given it to you because I'm the invite, but whew. God, I love this. Man, anyone that doesn't take advantage of this is just, I don't understand it.
Nice, man. Congrats, dude. Hell yeah. You killed a mule deer before?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Mountain mule deer, nothing this size.
Nice, man.
Nothing this size.
Good work, dude. That's a good one. Well, Eric just finished off this buck. Gotta get down here through these drifts, get to where he's at. Eric's already down there, but man, he looks like a stud. I'm pumped for him, man. He said before we headed on this trip that he wanted to shoot a big old 3-point, and this one's like a 3x4. Big, heavy, looks like an old buck, so I'm gonna come down here and check him out. Stud?
17-inch long.
What do we have here, bud?
I don't know. Show me.
Oh my gosh, man.
Shooter?
Yeah.
Is it a
Dude,
shooter?
look at that.
Look
Whoa.
At that, look at that G2.
What a cranker, man.
Bladed
Woo.
G2.
Yes. That's a stud, man. Oh, that's a big one, man. Wow. Yes. You happy, dude?
maybe happier than when my children were born.
Don't say that out loud, even though if you mean it. Eric just decided to pull himself camera duty for the rest of this trip. Anyway, he smashed this buck. He's everything we thought he was going to be. Walking up on him's a treat, man. This is a really good public land Montana mule deer.
Bladed G2. I mean, that's not a G2, it's a sword. I mean, straight up. Split ear. I mean, that's just gnarly. He's an old boy. Old boy that'll feed my family. And he'll go on the wall and I'll remember the trip forever. Here, man, I love the split ear. If it wasn't for that split ear, he'd be getting a Euro mount. But no, that needs showcase. Look at that, half of it's missing right here. He's missing, his ear should go up another 3 inches. Well, we just won the World Series of deer hunting. Eric smashed the buck we've been on all morning. We spotted him and another buck. They were probably like a mile away. We made a move on them, and I don't know, he did the rest, man. This is really good public land Montana deer, man. It is I mean, it's a world-class, mature mule deer. I mean, you don't, to get them much bigger than this to get them this big is only a few opportunities in your lifetime. And to actually seal the deal is, well, been dreaming of it for 25, 30 years at this point, so. Yeah, this is a stud. Eric was talking before he left. He's like, what are you looking for? How are we gonna decide who shoots? I said, well, it just depends. I said, what are you into? He said he likes big 3-points and he likes to shoot old deer. This big frame deer turned sideways. I said, oh, it's a 3-point. And he's an old deer. It didn't take long to talk Eric into this one. We both looked at him and I told Eric if he wanted to kill him, we were good, so. He is mature.
We moved in on him and he was with another buck, but that one's split, so he's still around here somewhere. But that one's forks. He's had a lot of points, but this one's definitely the bigger of the two by leaps and bounds. Super mature buck. Day one of our hunt over here, it's been shitty for like a week. It's been negative temperatures. Opening week of deer season, October this year, was just a nightmare as far as weather goes. And look at it today, man. It worked out well for us. It's we were the only, did we see possibly one other set of tracks in here? Yeah, there's one set of tracks that's a few days old, but we found this spot on a map on OnX, and I've been looking at it all year, and I told Eric I wanted to go there day one. I said, I know there's some big deer in here, and just a matter of time until we turn one up. And sure enough, about 10 o'clock this morning, we spotted this guy, and right now it's about 12:30. He's been dead for about a half hour now, but man, what an unbelievable. Came over late last night, jumped in a hotel, and the rest is history, man. Congratulations, dude. What a buck. Absolute, what a buck. Absolute stud. Absolute stud. Well, now it's my turn to get behind the camera and film you smash. He's got a whitetail doe tag. I have a whitetail doe tag. We're going to hunt up in a different spot where there's maybe be some cow elk. And yeah, thanks again for following along on the adventure. I'm glad Eric got to punch his Montana tag today, and hell yeah, hope you guys are having a good season. Get out and use public land, man. I mean, it's here for us, and we don't know how long it will be, so hell yeah, you got to utilize dude. It. It's so big. Nice work, dude. So we recovered the 260 grain 338 hammer bullet. That's what it looks like. That was the final shot. Quartering away hard. Went basically through the last rib and got lodged against the front shoulder neck area. Hollow point system. They pre-drill it, and then when it expands, it pedals,
and throws all those pedals out into the wound channel. And then this creates extra damage that basically just punches through or tumbles through the rest of the animal. Very rare that you actually get to recover one of these. Normally they're stuck in the hillside somewhere. So, I mean, Bullet is missing a good ½ inch of its front pedals, which is that's what makes that wound channel that just absolutely devastates everything. So, more than happy with the performance on this.
Well, this is always the fun part. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Pretty good. One more. All right. Sure is all happy with this. Buck down into the truck.